Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and in this video we are going to take a look at the AviumUI Android 16 custom ROM based on the new QPR2 release for the Nothing Phone 1. So without wasting any more time, let's take a quick look at this one. So guys, this is AviumUI Android 16 QPR2 custom ROM based on Lineage OS 23.2, and this comes with the January security patch, so it's not the latest, but still, yeah, we have the latest sources. We have Android 16 QPR2, so obviously it's the latest ROM, but with some few stuff, and it's based on Lineage OS. So what unique stuff we get, we are going to watch out here. Let's explore the Lineage OS settings first that we get. So this is the basic Android 16 settings dashboard. Then we move here, you can see display. We have lock screen stuff, we have some basic stuff. We have tap to check, big screen, now playing, we have dark theme, you can see expanded, pure black, live display from Lineage. As you can see, we have refresh rate options, tap to sleep, wake on plug, all basic settings are in here. Your wallpaper and style, storage, customization, all your Lineage OS basic stuff has been properly adapted. And then we have Android 16 QPR2 features as well. Now what makes this unique is the depth screen, depth wallpaper, and the custom lock screen. So as you can see, we are going to take a look at this custom lock screen, which looks really nice, the clock style icons, which we are also going to take a look at forward. And we also do get depth wallpaper effect, but I'm not sure how to properly use that because I used a human face and it did not properly use the AI to get that depth effect. So use an object, or if you want to set something to depth effect, use a wider or a very far field of view object which is really far from the your image. The object is very far and it has a great background. It's a landscape, then it will be a really amazing option to have that depth effect. But yes, let's take a look at all the AviumUI features as well now. Other than all the Lineage settings, let's move to settings. As you can see, a different icon than the usual Lineage OS or AOSP Android 16 icon for the settings app. Here, as you can see, you don't have any customization tab as a separate tab. For that, you need to move into system here, and as you can see, we have Moon Suggestions, AviumLab, pop-up view. So these are the customization options, or you can call these the customization tabs for the AviumUI. Let's first move into Moon Suggestions, and you can see this is some options which you can find: temporary screen always on, flashlight suggestion. We have some SMS code extraction. We have open link in app. So these are quite a few suggestions that you can enable or disable, which is going to make your usage easy, and it depends, and it's a great option that you can also disable that. So yeah, if you don't want that suggestion, you can easily disable the system suggestion options. We have AviumLab. You can see we can find this anim figure here. We have user interface. We have status bar settings like colored icons, notifications, status bar lyrics, and we have squiggle animation, customized quick settings. Into system, we have fake bootloader unlock status, generate VB meta digest, force screenshot. Yeah, you can just enable the secure flags. Disable that, and you can have a screenshot as well. Then we have home, launcher transition blur. Then we have more home settings, which is going to take you to the launcher settings. So these are the basic launcher settings you can find. Let's go back. We have lock screen. This is the main feature of this AviumUI custom ROM. We have music lock screen, then we have custom lock screen. And when you move into custom lock screen settings, we have this new clock styles. You can see lock screen styles or clock styles. You can these are some Chinese, so if you are a Chinese person, you can use them. But yes, other than that, we have iOS style. You can see classic time, rolling time, anytime. These are the Apple iOS, older iOS style. I can see Apple style 3, Apple style 4, 5, and a lot of things from Apple. You have this music time. So these are all the lock screens. This is the one I have set. You can see a unique experience. Then let's move into another lock screen setup. Let's set this one, the longer one. And this is how the long clock looks. This is how it looks. Now let's set one of the Apple ones. You can see we have a lot more here. Let's set this one. It's too close to each other, you know, the digits and the symbol as well. And this is how it looks. And we have some Chinese font as well, so Chinese text over. So yeah, you can ignore that, but you can also try other lock screen options in which the Chinese things are not here. So let's just set this one. Yeah, it has all that, some of the Chinese stuff, as you can see. Maybe the calendar is Chinese. So yeah, this is how it looks. And yeah, like if you want to try out something, it doesn't matter if some of the things are in Chinese or what, but yes, you can always go to the customize options. Here we have, which one I have set? Okay, let's just customize this one. You have her clock, her color, we have minute color, dot color, blur clock. You can add blur effect and day color, and you can add minute color. So there's no option to disable all this, but yes, you have options to customize the colors. So I don't know, I find this really weird that you can just customize the colors and not enable or disable some stuff. So this is a thing that I want to suggest a feedback, that add an option to enable or disable date so that it looks minimal and I only get the clock instead of the day and date as well. Then we also do have depth wallpaper, and this enables the depth wallpaper. As you can see, they have this default wallpaper, anim wallpaper. Now for the depth wallpaper, you need this longer clock styles. So as you can see, this is how the depth effect looks, and you can also set your custom wallpapers. You can see depth wallpaper settings, load AI model. This will load the model, and then you have to choose the image here. As you can see, original image, you can choose any image. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, you can just easily choose the image. I don't want to show the gallery, so yeah, you can easily choose an image and then you are good to go. So yeah, that's how you can do that. Then we have one more option, sensors, and it says disable sensors for 6 seconds when app starts. So I don't know why this option is there, but yeah, if you want and if you know what this does, you can do that. It will disable the sensors for 6 seconds as it says, and then you can select apps that which load and the sensors won't be detected. So yeah, that's something kind of a custom ROM, and that was it for the AviumUI Lab. Then we have one more option, which is pop-up view, and as you can see, we have this floating pop-up view, which you can, I'm not sure how to enable this. I have used this. No, let's just manage. Yeah, you can just add some apps. Let's see if they, oops. Yeah, this is how it works. So yeah, it works, the gesture works, and you can adjust the bit. So this is how the gesture works. So you have to enable this. You can add apps, and yeah, you have other settings as well, which you can configure later. Prevents force relaunch, open notifications, app launch, and hover to suspend. So yeah, you can check this out. It's a good option to have multiple apps at your swipe. And guys, other than the customizations and normal settings, we do have nothing camera by default, and everything works fine in the nothing camera. You have photo, portrait, video, everything works fine. There's no such thing which does not work. So this is a fully working nothing camera. Maybe the first Android 16 QPR2 custom ROM to have a fully working nothing camera. Also, we do have Dolby Atmos, and this is the older one, not the Lunaris one. So yeah, we do have Dolby Atmos, and we also there's one more thing which I wanted to tell you guys. Yeah, the glyph lights. The glyph lights are also working totally fine. You can go into system glyph interface, and you can see you have a lot of options. Glyph progress. We have creating patterns. So this is the new glyph which works totally fine, and I have tested it for like 2 days. So yeah, you can trust the word. Now guys, about the battery life, I don't have such a usage, but the battery life was really bad. Like don't go through here 6 hours 7 minutes. The battery life was just 4 hours or about 4 hours and 15 minutes the two times I checked. So that's the average. And just check this is a very bad battery life, 4 hours and 15 minutes, which is not expected. Like other ROMs are giving me 5 hours and 30 minutes. If this gives 5 hours, that's fine, but 4 hours 15 minutes, it doesn't even go up to 4.5 hours. So that's a terrible battery life with Lineage OS as its base. I hope the battery life gets improved well in the next update. So yeah, let's hope for that. And you can find the screenshot in the description, or I will attach it here. If you have already seen it attached here. So yeah, that's all about the battery life. And guys, that was the quick video about AviumUI. Some new options like custom lock screen styles, and we have depth wallpaper in here, so you can enhance your UI experience. You can get some new stuff to experience. So yeah, if you want some new stuff like that, if you don't want a lot of customizations, want to stick to stock, but this compromises battery life, so keep that in mind. So that was it. I hope you guys liked the video. If yes, press the like button. If no, dislike button is there. Subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one with Nothing Phone 1 or other of my phones. That's it. Bye bye guys. Take care. See you soon. And bye bye again.